Alright, welcome everyone to the first episode of the subscriber GM mode with the Seattle Twisters, and this is pretty epic, overwhelming support for this series, so it will definitely continue into NHL 15 when I get it for the 360. I said I would buy it for the Xbox One. I'm going to be getting it for the Xbox 360 because EA SHL is actually in it in the 360, if you did not know. I looked on EA's website, and when they said no EA SHL on next-gen consoles, if you go to game modes for PS3 and Xbox 360, EA SHL is still there, so they're probably going to take that game, like NHL 15, like all the new moves and everything like that, everything that's new, and just like slap EA SHL into it while they work on making EA SHL for next-gen the greatest thing possible. Hopefully that's the case, but I don't think there'll be EA SHL at all for next gen until NHL 16, so looks like we're going to have to live one more year with the current gen consoles, but that's okay because I know a lot of you guys have a 360, and a lot of you might not have a 360, only a few of you may have the Xbox One, so that's fine. But we've replaced anyway, let's just get back to this GM mode. I don't want to talk about that anymore, it's pretty annoying, but anyway, we replaced the Phoenix Coyotes, or Arizona Coyotes, whatever you want to say, because they don't really have a superstar player on their team, but maybe Mike Smith, but whatever. Some of the overalls, I'm going to show you that before we start simming the entire year. I want to get full year one done this episode, regular season. That's what I'm going to do since we don't really have that much time till NHL 15. Every episode is going to be like a full part of the season. For example, like this will be the full regular season of year one, then if we make the playoffs, we'll have episode 2 is the full playoffs, and episode 3 is the full regular season. Since we'll only probably get 5 years done, if we made the playoffs every year, there will only be 15 episodes in this series, and we continue it on to NHL 15, because I still have to do the Minnesota GM mode, which I don't think will get 10 years done. I'd say it would probably get one more year done or two. I don't know. But anyway, I want to show you guys everyone quickly because we got to finish the season, and I don't want this to be like an hour long. So some of the overalls, like I was saying, are fucked up. Any GM mode that you've ever done where you create a player, some overalls jump up dramatically, some go down dramatically, but it's the core stats that matter. The core stats are the influence. So some players, they have the stats that I made them, and they said they were like an 87 overall, and then they jump up to like a 94 or something like that. But it's the core stats that matter. So just keep that in mind. Really, though. So the people that commented first, they get their name up there first. My guy was set to an 87 overall. He jumped up to a 93. I don't know how. He's 93 years old. He's 5-star everything except for physical and defense. You guys could take a look at the stats right there. I don't want to go through it all really that much. I just kind of want you guys to take a look at it. You can pause the video and look. 4.5-star gold. I just want to look at that. 3 years left. Everyone has 3 years in their contract, by the way. 3 years at $6 million. I'm the highest paid player because, you know, it's me. Then we have Yankee Motard. He was set to an 87 overall, and he actually turned out to be an 87, which is kind of weird. His physical's pretty low, and so is his defense compared to mine and puck skills. So there's him, 4.5-star gold, 3 years at $5.25 million. And then we have I don't know how to pronounce this, Cherno Stenmark, our playmaker, number 1 center, 4-star green. He gets paid $5.2 million, 5.25. 4-star shooting because he's a playmaker, 5-star puck skills, 4.5 senses, 4.5 skating, 3.5 physical, and 4-star defense. So there you are, Stenmark from Sweden. Now we go on to the second line, the only player that want it to be max potential, Jesse Rantaparta. I don't know how to pronounce that. I am not Finnish. He is from Finland, and here are his stats. He's getting paid $4 million for 3 years. I had to make everyone within the cap, remember? So there you are. Got a really good, fantastic Finn right there. And second line center, Max Lethal Force. Someone said they want their name to be Max LF, and I thought LF was kind of a boring last name, so I said, why not Lethal Force? Because you are going to be a lethal force on that second line, sir. with that playmaking category, the puck skills. So 21 years old, 4-star gold, 3.85 million for 3 years. And now we go on to King Apollyon. That's a third-line center for us, 3.5-star red, 82 overall. The amazing defensive category on that third line. 95 faceoffs is the key there. 2.5 million for 3 years. Then we have Snipe Show Pipe Show, who's said to be, I put him at like 84 overall, but he's said to be a third line scorer. He's going to be on the second line. Another fantastic Finn with an epic shot. You guys were saying, a couple people, I think both of these guys said put the Finns together, fantastic Finns. So that's what we're going to do. Now, he lacks the physical category because he is a sniper, but that's okay. Kind of lacks the defense as well, and he's getting paid $4 million for 3 years. Bernard Oscar, he's a center. He's supposed to be a left wing. I just didn't change it. I kind of fucked up on that. Got an awesome defensive category there. 2.3 for 3 years. Pretty much 3.5 for everything. 4.5 there. Defense. Greenhall, Jesse Greenhall. He was supposed to be a 82 overall, but 82 or 83. But his overall went down to 78, which is weird. 2A forward, 3.5-star gold, so he'll jump up to like an 82 in the end. His physical's kind of weak. He's not a physical guy, 5'11". His defense is pretty good though. Senses is fine, skating is fine, puck skills is fine, shooting's fine. $2 million for 3 years, so it's really just that physical that brings him down. Ryan Baines, this guy wanted to be a scorer on the first line, but people already commented first. So he's going to be our grinder on the fourth line. I hope you're okay with that, but to fit everyone in, I wanted to, I had to make you a grinder. So $1 million for 3 years, there's your stats. I know the shooting kind of looks low, and it is. Shit gets fucked up. Edmonton kid, a grinder, again on the, he wanted to be from Germany, grinder on the fourth line here. 3 years, still $1 million, that's what the fourth line's getting. And then our final player, I don't know why he turned out to be a 72. I made him an 80 overall, 81. Devin Aljo, I'm sorry, man, that your overall is so fucking low, but EA is a piece of shit, and we all know it. So it's only because you're 5'9", your physical kind of sucks, that's why. $1 million for 3 years. So there's our forward group. These guys are supposed to be playing in the minors, but they're not going to be. They're going to be on the team. So now we get into defense. Or no, we'll go to goalie. Goalie. Defense. Never mind. We have a 98 overall Desmond on EASHL. It makes no sense. He was supposed to be at 87. All of a sudden, he jumps up to this, which is kind of strange. $4.5 million for 3 years. But I'm okay with that. I'm not going to restart because we want to win the cup quick. 99 defensive awareness. Look at that shit. Really awesome shooting. Really awesome everything. I didn't think he'd be a 98. It said he was an 87, but, shit happens. Now we go on to Jason Messi. 4-star gold, $3 million for 3 years. He was supposed to be an 86 overall, but now he's a 93 defensive defenseman, so he's going to be a backbone stud there. We have Braid Monahan. He was supposed to be 86 overall, and that's what he was. Offensive defenseman on the second line. The physical brings him down. $3.5 million for 3 years. 4-star green. That's fine. Big save, our enforcer defenseman. It says to put him on the third or second defensive line, but he's going to be on the third defensive line, so we can get the offensive defenseman to grow here. His physical is insanely good, but his defense really isn't. $1.25 million for 3 years. Cody Pumphrey, he's supposed to be on the top four, so that's where he's going to be. His physical brings him down, of course, because he's an offensive defenseman. $3 million for 3 years. $3 million? Yeah, $3 million. 4-star gold. And then the guy that was saying he wanted to be one of the top offensive players, but he commented kind of late, Hunter Schmidt. He's an 80 overall. He was supposed to be like an 82, but 80 overall, 4.5-star red we made him, just so he gets that jump, hopefully, to like 83. He can get that and be a top 6 player for us. $1.5 million for the next 3 years. That's fine. Now we go into goalies, which is completely fucked up. We have a 96 overall goalie. Makes no sense. You guys are saying this is already cheap. I know, but I'm going to try to make the overalls a lot better than the NHL 15 one. But Jeremy Lambert, 96 overall. He was only supposed to be an 84. No, not 84. 86 overall goaltender. All of a sudden, he jumped up to this. So he's getting paid $3.1 million for 3 years, so he's pretty much a steal. But with simulation, it doesn't really matter. You can have Jonathan Quick up against an 80 overall starting goalie, and you lose with Jonathan Quick, Henrik Lundqvist, like Carey Price, Tuukka Rask. It doesn't matter. Shit happens, right? So there we go. That's the only 5-star player, 5-star red. I wasn't expecting him to be that high. But whatever, you live and you learn, right? Then the Beast Play Hockey, 82 overall, 3.5-star. Green, he'll definitely be a player that we will be able to re-sign in 3 years. I would say that we are unable to sign our goalie in 3 years, Desmond in 3 years, this guy, Jason, in 3 years, and we might not be able to sign me in 3 years, but that's what I'm going to try for. Of course, I got to sign myself. That's the main roster. In the system, we have Braden Gormley, who is and Max Domi, who is probably not going to jump up within 5 years. So that is the Seattle Twisters with you guys and a bunch of fucked up overalls that make no sense. So I'll show you guys the lines quickly, then we're going to jump right into the sim. Jersey numbers. I tried to give everyone the jersey number they wanted if they commented one. If not, then I just gave them a random one. I'm the captain. Desmond and Matt are assistant captains. So that's fine. It's probably going to change depending on how people play. Now we go to edit lines. These are going to be our lines for year 1 at least. Creaser, Stenmark, Conrad, Pipe Show, Lethal Force, Ratuparta, Oscar, Empoleon, and Greenhall, then Kidd, Aljo, and Baines. Defensively, Conrad, Messi, Monahan, Pumphrey. Oh, excuse me. Felt like I was going to cough there, and I did. Big Save, and Schmidt. Power play lines. I'm not going to go through all the names. I'm just going to show you. Penalty kill, right here. If you didn't say what hand you wanted to be, by the way, like I'm left-handed, so I'm on the left wing. If someone said, let's just say Pipe Show said he didn't want to be right-handed, I'm not sure if he did or not. I just made him, since he said right wing, he's right-handed. That's what I did. Centerman, most likely, if you didn't say you're left-handed. But if you did say, of course, you're what you want. So, there's our penalty kill best defensive players. We don't really have high-end defensive forwards, really, except for Empoleon. That's fine. And then the starting goaltender is the insanely rated overall player. 96 overall, geez, it's insane. Should change that, but too late now. Let's not. What do I gotta show next? Oh yeah, make sure everything's good in the rules. Rules. Let me get a drink first. Alright. Fix myself in this shitty ass chair. Why am I even sitting in it? It kinda sucks. Here, I'm gonna move the chair. It's squeaking. Alright, that should be better for this. Closer to the computer. For you guys to be able to hear me a lot better, but there's not really that many sounds in this anyway, so who cares? Alright, so everything's good. Injuries off, that's what I'm looking for. GM mode firing's off. Assist coach rotates goalies on, that's good. I don't care, trade difficulty's on easy, we're gonna need it. Assist coach rotates goalies, assist coach adds lines. Alright, off. There we go. We are set to go now. I don't think I need to show you guys anything else. Anything in the GM tracker? Look at that. We're 4.5-star offense, defense, then 5-star goaltending. So that's pretty good. Oh, let's spend our points. Should do that shit. Spend that points. Spend them points. Alright, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm already 15 minutes in. I showed you guys everybody. I'm just going to hit scouting for something random so then it doesn't pop up. Defense in the OHL. Even though it's not really going to matter. Alright, so let's get into this. Hopefully no one hopefully everyone, I was about to say, hopefully no one has a good preseason. Hopefully everyone has a good preseason in our expansion team, the Seattle Twisters. You guys won't see our jerseys until we win the Stanley Cup and we go into the game and actually see them. They are blue and red. I didn't take much time to do them. They're kind of ugly, the home jerseys, but the away ones are black, white, and red, so they're a lot better looking. So 4-0 in the preseason. That's what I like to see. Hopefully we can win the Stanley Cup in year 1, because we really don't have that much time with this GM mode. I still have to do the Minnesota GM mode, and that's going to be a lot of work. So, yeah. We're probably only going to get the rest of this year done in the Minnesota GM mode, like the playoffs and then the offseason, then one more year. And then, well, it really depends. We still got a few weeks, but, we want to get a lot of this GM mode out. So, here we go. The very first season with the, what are we again? Seattle Twisters, right. It's right up there. Oh, this is going to be epic. So, we're going to sim the entire year. Let's just go up to here, because something's going to pop up anyway. First game against the New York Rangers, and it's a 6-3 loss. Not a very good start. Our defensive defensemen, though, and our two-way defensemen, they have a very high discipline, because I don't like defensive defensemen with low discipline. You guys have a 95 discipline, just, to make everything work, and we don't take penalties in the sim in the playoffs. So, we're off to a 3-1 start, 1-3 in a row here. 4-1 start. Stenmark, look at that, 8 assists already in 5 games. Way to go. I don't know what you call a Swedish man. There's the Fantastic Finns and the Swedish something. I don't know. Swedish Delights, I don't know. But, oh yeah, one thing. Someone wanted to be the coach of our team because they didn't make it. They said they didn't make it. They kind of commented late. Let me go look. I'm on the computer right now. I'll go look at his name. I'm going to decline all trades as they pop up. He said he wanted to be the coach since he didn't make it, but he'd like to make it for the next GM mode 1 in NHL 15, which is fine. Wow, we're only 6-3. We're off to a rocky start. Where was he? Scouting assignment, shit. Defenseman in the OHL. 6 weeks. Where was he? Oh, here he is. If you need a name for a coach, use Nathan Blizzard or Coach Blizzard. I wish I could have been on the team because it's not possible to put him in the AHL because we already started. So, Coach Blizzard, that's our coach, man. You're our coach. We've hired you as the first ever coach of the Seattle Twisters. Coach Blizzard, welcome to the team. Hope you enjoy the team that you're working with. You're working with a lot of studs, man. Alright, we're going to have to stop the sim and change that shit. 9-4. Not really that good, but not really that bad. I thought we were going to do better, but... where am I going? GM options. Trade negotiations. Trading block. Nope. Take all this off. Forgot to do that. Whoops. Take that off too. We're going to keep the first round pick. Alright, so 9-4. See if we can keep going here. Get a good record. Coach Blizzard, we're off to a pretty good start, I guess. Hopefully we don't need to fire you, man. Coach Nathan Blizzard. First ever coach of the Seattle Twisters. Probably the only coach. We're not going to fire you, man. Why would we do that? Nothing wrong with you. You're doing fine right now. Wow, Vancouver's 2-10 there. That's pretty sad. 11-5-1, could be a better start. But you live and you learn. That's just how it goes. Stenmark, though, producing 17 assists on that first line. That's what I'm looking for. Monahan, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Monaghan. I'd just say it. The G is silent. Monahan, +9. That's good. 12-5-1. St. Louis, not doing that well. 6-7-2. How's the Chicago Blackhawks doing? Only 9-9. Really? So we're starting to get some wins here. 20 minutes in. I'm sure we'll be able to finish the regular season, definitely, within 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I would say. we're going to look at the stats at the trade deadline. If you guys didn't know, we're just going to sim up to trade deadline, look at stats and everything then, and then continue, look at the stats at the end of the year. So we get a full year done. You guys were saying look at the progress reports. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Progress reports in this GM mode because everyone's going to be good anyway, so everyone's going to be jumping up or going down. That's it. The only player playing on the second line that's supposed to be on the third is Snipe Show Pipe Show. It says third line, but he's supposed to be second. And there's a couple guys playing that says they should be playing in the minors in the fourth line. That's it. Look at Stenmark, though. 24 assists. He's really doing well in that first line there. 17-7-1. Good start for the Seattle Twisters franchise. Coach Blizzard, you must know what you're doing, man. I hate this. This is so annoying. Don't want to scout people in the U.S. I don't care. Okay. Isn't Ekblad in this draft? Ekblad is in this draft. There he is. But we know he's 4.5, so... Doesn't matter, though. We're not going to get him. Oh, we're only in December. Wow, 6-2 loss. That's kind of humiliating. Lambert, you're doing fine in that there, man. Terrible record for the Vancouver Canucks. But you're doing fine there. 16 wins out of the 20. That's good. Pims, Jason Messi, 39 Pims. That's fine. As defensive defenseman, it's not even that much. +9, Pumphrey took over. Stenmark still got the most assists, 28. Conrad's got the most goals, 19. That's a lot. In 31 games. Pretty good, pretty good. Carolina Hurricanes, their record, I guess they could catch up to us if they had a good little stretch there. 21-10-1. Could be better, could be worse, you know? We're going to make the playoffs, though, definitely. Definitely a playoff team year one. I would hope we're a playoff team year one. With a record like that. I don't think there's anyone that can compete with us. We got insanely high forwards. Forward caliber and defense. And goalie, I guess. I guess we got insane everything, so we should be fine. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is... everyone is in free agency as well, so there could be double of you. If you see, like, your name on another team, it's because everyone's in free agency and they can sign them too, so there's double. So, that's kind of weird, I know. Everyone has twins from now on. That's just how it goes. You can't really fix that, I don't think, so it is what it is. And I forgot about that. So, whatever. That's just how it works. The Columbus Blue Jackets could actually catch up with us, even though they're in the East. Maybe some of these teams, like Columbus, had enough cap room to sign some of you guys. That's pretty interesting. We'll have to check and see who's gone and who's not. Or we'll just look at the trade deadline, see who got signed. Calgary, they can keep up with us in the West. Big 3-0 win over them, though. That's good. Conrad, 28 goals on the year. 2-1 loss right there. It's definitely our depth that it's such low overall, even though it wasn't supposed to be. Is the reason why we're losing some of these games. But that's okay. That's all right. I'm fine with that. I bet you if our depth is like all 80 overalls, like or 82 or something, then everything probably would have been too easy. Way too easy. Shit, I have to do this. Where's the trade deadline? There it is. I don't think that's 6 weeks away, though. Maybe. So 31, 13-2. Pretty good record for our first year. Not bad at all. Pretty much a 2 to 1 loss ratio, win to loss ratio. Holy shit! Who the fuck did the New Jersey Devils have? Holy shit, they have a good record. Wow. Whoa, that was insane. We gotta check the New Jersey Devils. They definitely signed one of you guys. They definitely had to. Oh, man. Ugh, that's so bad now. New Jersey, we're gonna have to compete with them. You know they had enough cap room to sign a couple of us. A couple of you guys. Maybe me. I don't know. Shit. You know who didn't have enough room? The Pittsburgh Penguins, but the Pittsburgh Penguins probably have a good record. I would hope they do. I haven't seen them yet. But New Jersey only had 9 regulation losses there. That's insane. Yeah, Pittsburgh's pretty good. Crosby's leading them and everything. Come on. Oh, we lost. Damn it. Shit. 4-1 win. There's a good one. Come on. Get to 40 wins before we get to 20 losses in total. Come on, you can do it. Simulation. Please. Oh, no. Come on. Please. 20 losses. Pretty much in total. So 38 and 20. Pretty much. Ay. That sucks. Damn it. Why is there such a big break here? Oh, the Olympics. Yay, Olympics. 50 assists for Stenmark. Look at that. That's pretty wicked. Good for him. We're going to have to take a look and see how New Jersey is one of the top teams in the league. I don't know, man. I don't know. Throw in the scouting there. Back to defenseman. No. OHL. Defenseman. Okay. Oh, there it is. Trade deadline. Sweet. So we'll take a look at them after we look at the trade deadline. Come on, get the wins. Yeah, there we go. All right. Get a couple more wins here, boys. Come on. There we go. 36 goals for Matt. That's pretty big. 55 assists for Stenmark, plus 17 for me. 77 penalty minutes for Messi. I see who got traded. We don't really need to do any trades here. See if any of your guys' names pop up. Florida signed Jeremy Lambert, the 96 goalie. New York Islanders signed Beast Play Hockey. That was it. Is New Jersey just good because they're good, or did this happen early on? Let's go look. This probably happened earlier. No. New Jersey's just good because they're good, I guess. Unless it doesn't show anything to happen there. Anyway, whatever. That's kind of weird. But, whatever. We'll take a look. Nothing's changing here. Alright. Take a look at the stats midway through here. It's a trade deadline. Who's first in the league? We are not even first. We are fourth. Florida with the 96 goalie, Lambert, they're first, 45, 14, and 3. San Jose, they must have some of our guys. New Jersey must have some of our guys. And then us, the team full of them all, is only fourth in the league. Goals for, we are second, that's good. San Jose's first. Goals against, we are not first. Florida's first because they have the goalie, Lambert, but so do we, so I don't know what to say that. Power play percentage, we are 6th, that's good. Penalty kill, we are 13th, that's fine. What's our last 10? 5 and 5, could be better. Could be worse though. So whatever. Player stats at this point of the year. See what we got going. 75 points for me, that's pretty good. 66 for Denmark. only 39. It's really bad. 54. 36. 33. 33. 30. 30. Wow. It's really the second line getting it done, isn't it?
It's freaking gorgeous out there today.
Oh, God.
Yes.
We got some minus players on this team. Oh, that's pretty bad. Look at that minus totals. Oh, well. Hopefully you guys get better still. Goaltending wise, Lambert, that's fine. He's having a good year. Let's take a look at the Florida Panthers then. What they're going with. In goal. Yeah. Same goalie, except a much better save percentage. The New Jersey Devils, where are they? Is New Jersey just good because they're good? Yeah, New Jersey's just good because they're good. Huh, that's pretty insane. Anyway, let's sim the rest of the year. See where we turn out. See where we end up in the playoffs. We probably the Florida Panthers will go far now, watch. We still have a good record though. I'm not complaining. When it comes down to it, I would think that we can do really well in the playoffs. Maybe we'll probably be in the offseason. We'll be trading depth, stuff like that. The depth is going to go for higher end players, just because I didn't expect the overalls to be so low. But you know, shit happens. Whatever. I'm probably not going to record the playoffs today. I'm just going to do the regular season, do playoffs tomorrow. I said that we'd get 5 years in for this, but really, I don't know. I would hope it's 5 years. That's my aim. That'd be nice. 5 years would be really nice. But the Minnesota GM mode's a focus. The actual GM mode is the main focus for this game. Really, though. We got to get that done. Actual players that are in the league are in that GM mode on our team. I really want that done. And this was just kind of like a little test one, I guess you could say, to see if people like it or not. And people clearly do, so it'll definitely come back some point in NHL 15. I don't know when, but it will, definitely. We have to bring it back. New Jersey, I mean, wow, they get a good record. New Jersey's good just because they're playing well. That's it. They don't have any of these like stud players. 50 wins. There we go. 50, 23, and 2. 42 goals for Conrad. 64 assists for Stenmark. 117 penalty minutes or 117 penalty minutes for Messi. 41 wins for Lambert. That's good. All right. The season is almost done. We're almost there. We could do it. We might be able to hit 60 wins. That is a possibility. Maybe. No, I don't think. Are we in April now? Yeah, we're in April. Okay, that's not going to happen. Oh, well. Defenseman, OHL, 6 weeks again. I'm sorry that if you guys don't like how these videos are long, but I want to get a lot done quick. Because I might be busy and stuff like that, so I want to get a lot. Minnesota GM is going to be the same schedule, like playoffs wise and stuff like that, one per every day or every 2 days, something like that. But this is going to be like pumping out one every 2 days, except it's going to be, or maybe one every day if I have time, and it's probably going to be needed to get enough years in. So you guys can get a lot of content here. So first season, 55, 25, and 2. Pretty good. We're versing the Minnesota Wild in the first round of the West. That's fine. That's great. We are the conference champions, maybe. I don't know. I think we are. Let's go to Stat Central. New Jersey, 56, 18, and 8. And that's just being a good team. That wasn't even having any of my guys on it. Florida, that's because they had the goalie. Seattle, we are third. There we go. But these two teams in the East, so they can battle it out while we verse San Jose pretty much for supremacy here in the West. Goals for, we were second in the league. Goals against, we were third. Florida, keep in mind they were only first because they had the goalie. Then again, we had him too. I don't know. I guess we might have started our backup more. Power play percentage, 7th in the league. Penalty kill, 3rd in the league, so that really jumped up. Our away record's much better than our home record, in my opinion. Florida didn't even have a good ending there, 5-5. They're going into the playoffs pretty weak. That's good. How'd the AHL team to go? The AHL team went 49-18-6. That's pretty good. It's still not over. So let's look at these stats before we end it up here. Well, I guess we'll look at the progress reports. So this might not even hit 40-minute mark. Sweet. Creaser 100 points. I'll take it. I'll take my 100 points. Plus 28. That's pretty good. Stenmark 87, only 17 goals, but he's a playmaker. Good year for him. Conrad 46 goals. I was about to say 47. Pipe Show 30 goals. Great year. 52 points on that second line for a playmaker. Pretty good. Lethal Force, good job on the second line there, man. Maybe a little bit more, but you're still getting the jump. Wow, really good year for Pumphrey, offense defenseman. Good year for our top defensive unit. Only 1 goal for Messi, but he is a defensive defenseman. Keep that in mind. Here's all the depth. They're going to get better. Plus, minus. Worst was minus 15, Edmonton kid. That kind of sucks, man. Oh, well. Everyone in the top lines and top defensive is plus players. That's good. Alright. In the off-season episode, we'll take a look at everyone's stats. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone. And the awards. So this is just our team. 70 games for Lambert. 44, 23, and 1. 920 save percentage pretty much. 157 goals against. 7 shutouts. Play hockey. Good year for you in the backup position. 1.35 goals against. 11-3. 18 goals for, or 18 goals against, sorry. And 949 save percentage. That's a good year. 4 shutouts for you. So overall, it was a good first year. Florida was only first because they had the goalie probably early on, and they played him a lot. We finished first in the Western Conference, so it's going to be a battle between Florida and New Jersey to see who goes all the way in the East. That's fine. Let's take a look at the progress reports quickly. Where are you? Progress reports. Did anyone get a jump? No one got a jump. Alright. So here's why progress reports are stupid. So, anyway, just keep in mind no one's in the AHL. Everyone that I got in it is in the NHL. So there you guys go. That was year 1. Check free agency while I'm talking here. That was year 1. Oh, no, I can't. So that was year 1. Thank you guys for all the support for this series. It's pretty epic, I would say. Playoffs next episode, and then off-season will be the one after that. When we take a look at the full stats list and awards in the off-season, as you guys know, it's going to be a lot more in the re-sign stage, A lot more to do, which will be awesome. A lot more at once. Keep it more condensed. I'm kind of rushing through it, I know, but I'm trying to slow down as best I can. But at least we're playing the Minnesota Wild, the Minnesota GM mode, first-year team. They made the playoffs. We should have no problem with them. But anyway, I will see you guys when we do the playoff episode with our Seattle Twisters. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you then.